I'm Josh from Joe and Joshua's History Revs and Reviews, and today we are reviewing the iHome Mac Bluetooth mouse for Mac computers. It says it's usually for iMacs, older Mac computers that have Bluetooth, and it's not so much for MacBook Pros or Mac Minis, but it does work with MacBook Pros and Mac Minis and MacBook Airs. But there are some issues that people run into with these, I've read, where it disconnects every 2 to 3 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, 2 to 10 minutes, 2 to 30 minutes. The batteries only last like 2 weeks, and that's with 4 to 6 hours of use and other things like that. There are some people that say that they went to system preferences and found the device and linked it that way rather than letting the computer automatically link it, and then it fixed those issues. But there were some people who said that still did not fix their issue. This cost $9.99 at Meijer. Now, when I bought this, I thought, oh, it's got to be an official Apple product. It's called iHome. It's called the Bluetooth mouse for Mac. But why would they speak of the mouse in the third person? I apologize for that light you're seeing right there. Cannot fix that. Otherwise, the video would be too dark. But yeah, it's not made by the Apple company, so that sucks. I was like, yeah, there's no way that Apple will sell a mouse for $20 but then have it reduced down to 10. There's just no way. But maybe I'll get lucky. There were a lot of people were saying that they did get theirs fixed and it works perfectly and they've been using it for a year. But yeah, I got a Mac Mini and I need a wireless mouse, so I'm praying to God that this works. So the specs on this thing, I don't know if you can see it clearly. I hope you can. It's made by the iHome company, so it's not. Don't be fooled. It's not made by Apple. Like I was fooled. I tried to do all my research, and I didn't. Like, there's only so much that you can see on a cell phone screen. It's really small print without zooming in and having your screen bug out like my phone does. But anyway, iHome Bluetooth mouse for the Mac symbol, Bluetooth 3.0 technology. Now, Bluetooth 3.0, I believe all Macs. This might be an issue. But I believe I read during my research that Macs, Apple skipped 3.0 and went from Bluetooth 2.0 straight to 4.0 and never really made a device for 3.0. So that might be another reason why people are running into issues with these. Bluetooth 3.0 technology. Wirelessly connect mouse via Bluetooth technology. Woo, you just repeated your freaking self. High performance laser sensor. A 1600 dpi laser sensor glides across your desktop surface with accuracy and precision, which is not always the case, but whatever, nice lies. For right or left hand use, which is most Apple products. Contoured to the shape of your hand, allowing you to work or play in comfort. Package contents: Bluetooth laser mouse, quick start guide. System requirements are Mac OS X 10.4 or later. Now, if you're new to the Mac scene, I looked up what OS X is, and I thought it was the newest one, and there are some versions of OS X that are newer than versions that are out now. This is liable to change in the next week or two because they update a whole bunch on Macs. But apparently, if you have like Lion or Sierra or El Captain, which I read El Captain sucks, it ruined a whole bunch of people's Macs, this is compatible with your system because there are some of those that are called, I believe they're called OS X El Captain, OS X Sierra, OS X Lion. I had no idea. I just thought that like OS X was the newest one, but apparently most of them have X in it and then Lion or Captain or whatever afterward. So it's probably compatible with every single thing out in the last 5 or 10 years that has Bluetooth capabilities. And Bluetooth enabled Mac are the second requirement. So I like the look of it. I did a few clicks. Might do an ASMR video. And it does have something in the middle, I believe a scroll bar. It's time to open this up. Get a closer look at this beauty. I'm going to keep the box just in case. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll work. And it does come with, it appears, 2 batteries. I also read on other online reviews that the instructions this thing comes with are terrible. But yeah, it comes with 2 Duracell batteries. So, Duracell batteries, AAA batteries is what it takes. I bet anything. I mean, they're probably, that means that this mouse right here is like a $6 mouse or a $4 mouse or, I mean, damn, the batteries cost half of fucking what the mouse probably costs. But I read that the instructions suck. It doesn't tell you how to replace the batteries or how to even put them in. It does look like a nice instruction manual. Kind of weird how, kind of unique and cool how the icon of the mouse kind of blends in. It slowly fades into the background. I think that's pretty cool. It says color tracks, so it tracks by color for model number iMac M110 110 quick start guide. So if you need that, but like I said, it works with most of Apple products from what I've read. Not very well, but yeah, quick start. 2 AAA batteries, features 5, blah 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 blah. Features high performance. Already saw this. The DP button is on the far left side. The laser sensor is in the middle. Well, you already know that. And the sync button is on the far right side. So far left is DP, far right is sync button. I think I said it wrong the other way. Battery release button. And people said that this was terrible. Battery release button really is right there. And it looks like it comes apart. So once you hit this button, really? People are really that dumb? Oh, it's difficult. They weren't clear on how to... What? How? How do you... Button right there where every other wireless mouse button is to take it off. And then look. Is very gently pops right off. Oh my gosh. People are so dumb. How is that difficult? How is that difficult? That's just like every other mouse. And it's actually pretty unique though, because it takes the whole bottom part off and not just the back piece. But yeah, that's just weird. I don't understand how people are saying that's difficult. It does form to your hand. It feels a little small, because I mean, look at how big my hand is compared to the mouse. It feels really small compared to other mice I've had. But yeah, it looks nice. I'll give it credit. It looks great. It looks almost like an official Apple product. But yeah, just look at that. It doesn't look bad. Feels a little cheap if you listen to this. But hopefully it's nothing that'll actually ruin it. The experience of using it. And apparently, once you hit the sync button, it'll either automatically connect to your iMac, or it'll you have to go to System Preferences if you're having issues, and that should fix it. Or at least it did for a lot of people. And the scroll wheel. So you can. What's weird about this is these are. It kind of feels like a Windows mouse, where you actually have 2 clickable sides. Unlike most Apple Macs that I've used, their mice, this whole thing is all connected. And then it also has a scroll wheel, which other Apple mice have like a little dot. The Magic Mice is what they're called, I believe. So that's kind of nice. It's the best of both worlds. You got the form factor of Apple with Windows button layout. Don't know really how to explain it. So, troubleshooting. Mouse does not work. Ensure that the mouse is turned on. Try pressing the connect button on the bottom of the mouse to resync it with the computer. Ensure that the batteries are good. If not, change them. Ensure the sensor on the bottom of the mouse is clean. And restart your computer and try again. And it says it right there in the instruction booklet. So, a lot of people, I believe, are having issues because they don't read the instruction booklet. But, who knows? I've had issues with technology too. But a lot of the time, people on Amazon and Walmart.com and B&H.com that I've read reviews for that say, oh, this product sucks, it didn't work, it's because they don't know how to use it. It's not because the product sucks. It's entirely their fault. So, let me get these batteries undone. I still can't believe it. The batteries cost more than this thing cost me. $9.99 at Meijer. That's where I got it from. Online, you'll be paying full price, $19.99 or $19.98, depending on where you get it from. So yeah, the 2 batteries go right here. I do not know which way they go in. And there is an indicator, so it looks like one goes in upside down, and the other one goes in right side up. I'm kind of curious to see how strong this laser is. And it is a little bit difficult to put this back on, but it's not as hard as people were saying. It's ridiculous. So now that you have the batteries popping out, you have to kind of... Oh, I get it. I get what... Some people were saying it's hard to put the batteries in. It's kind of hard to put the thing back on once they're in. Yeah, there we go. And it just snap, crackle, pops like the cereal. And the on and off switch, cool. And yeah, this one works. And then there's that little light. And the light does not stay on, and a lot of people were mad about that. But guess what? If the light stayed on, the battery would last even shorter. Probably last a week. But yeah, so that's how you know it works. Is that the light will turn on. But the light, it looks like the laser light doesn't stay on either. Or I got a bad unit. I won't know because my Mac Mini's not getting here for a week. But yeah, that light is coming on. It's very faint. So I don't know if this is really as high quality as they were saying. But I'll know if this thing works in a week, and I'll do a video test because my Mac Mini will be here. Alright, the week is up. The Mac Mini is asking for a Bluetooth mouse or trackpad. I didn't even know they had those back then. Set up. So we're going to try out the iHome. Beep. And I believe there's a button that you hit. Wireless signal on the mouse right there, that little dot. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go, found one. The iLife. Because the Mac Mini does have Bluetooth built in. It's attempting to connect with it, yep. Not the iLife, the iHome, yep. There we go. It says connected, but, and it's working. The iHome mouse is working for now. It's kind of a little laggy, but it's still connecting, it says. There we go. Continue. Word select. Click, type in done. ANSI, United States, and other. Okay. Now I gotta find out this. And I'm thinking that the screen is a little too big because I tried to use the MacBook Pro with this 4K TV with my cousin and it cut off like the app. Yep, see right there. Okay, here we go. Mid-2011. He wasn't lying. Look at that. He was not lying. And this is the one you want to get. Just get more RAM. And faster RAM, because that's slow as hell. But that's the one you want to get. AMD Radeon HD 6630M and 2.7 Core i7. So, it is working. It is pretty fast. If you move the mouse too fast, the cursor on the screen does get huge, which is, you know, a staple with Apple. There's a little bit of a delay. Very little. And I left it idle for 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and some people said that actually disconnected for them. It hasn't for me yet. So I'm going to use it for a few more days before I finish this review and give my thoughts on it. But so far it is working.